Okay, so I thought about it, and I decided I'm going to break the deck out. I'm going to show y'all what I built, get some input on it, see what y'all think about it. I talked about this earlier today with some people. Might talk about it later on. I don't know. But here's what I got. So it is a Mega Zygarde deck. Now, Mega Zygarde, it has Giga Wave, which takes 3 energy to take off. He's got 310 health. But for 3 energy, you deal 300 damage. And during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage after applying weakness. So, bit of a wall. But for 5 energy, you can have him flip a coin for each of your opponent's Pokemon. And if it's head, it does 150 damage to that Pokemon. So you can almost wipe out every single Pokemon on your opponent's bench in one go, if you're lucky enough. Has a retreat cost of 2, and obviously if it gets knocked out, they get 3 prize cards. So I got 3 of those. I have a Skarmory. This is just a stalling card. For 1 energy, he's got 110 health, and he can heal himself for 50 damage every turn until he gets knocked out. Basically a staller. Then I have 3 Snorlaxes. And again, this is a bit of a luck card, but you flip a coin, and if you get tails, you get to pull. You flip a coin until you get tails. And then you pull that many basic energy cards from your deck and attach them to this Pokemon, and then you shuffle your deck. Got 160 health, and if you're lucky enough, you can get 4 to 5 energies on this guy in one turn. If you make it to the next turn, you can do 160 damage, and then he goes to sleep. Main goal of this dude is just to get a crap ton of energy on him. Stall out your opponent. Possibly knock him out, Alright. And then we have, to build out our deck, we got some Barnacles. Got 3 of those. And then we got this guy, Barbaracle. And his strong arm ability, which allows him to attach a basic energy card from your hand to one of your fighting Pokemon. So fighting energy to fighting Pokemon. He doesn't really do a lot of damage. He's not there to do damage. He's there to get energy on Mega Zygarde. And then we have 2 Hip Hop Anonymouses, right? Which allows us to get one of our 3 Hippowdowns out. Now, pardon me. His first ability, if you play Trigon from your hand during this turn, discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. So he allows you to mill some cards from your opponent's deck into their graveyard and get rid of them. 80 damage. Get 4 energy on him. It's 130 damage. And he's got 150 life points. So that is all of our Pokemon. We have 4 Rocky Energies, right? Focus up, please. It provides fighting energy, and it prevents all effects of attacks from your opponent. Then we got 13 basic energies. And now we go into our supporters and our item cards. Obviously, we got Trigon, so that's going to synergize with Hippowdown. But it's also going to allow us to put 4 fighting Pokemon or fighting energy from our hand discard pile into our hand. So that allows us to bring back energy and Pokemon if we need it. And allows us to mill our opponent's deck. We got 4 of those. We have 3 Draytons. This allows us to look at the top 7 cards of our deck. We can reveal a Pokemon and a trainer card. And put them into your hand. So we use this, we get Trigon, we get Snorlax, we get Mega Zygarde, whatever we need. Energy Swatter, this just allows us to knock energy off of our opponent's Pokemon. Nope, never mind. It allows us to take it from their hand and put it on the bottom of their deck. We got 2 of those. We have Energy Search. This allows us to just search up a basic energy and put it into our hand. So we got 2 of those. We have 2 Lily's Determination. This allows us to put our hand into our deck and draw 6 cards. And if we have exactly 6 prize cards remaining, we can draw 8 cards. We have 1 Heidi. She lets us search our deck for an evolution Pokemon and an energy card and then put them into our hand. We have 3 Premium Power Pros. This just allows us to deal a little bit of extra damage with our fighting Pokemon. We have a Fighting Gong, which allows us to get a basic energy card or a basic Pokemon into our hand from our deck. And we got 4 of those. Then we have Pokepads, 4 of those. And this just allows us to search for any Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box. So basically, as long as it does not have, focus up, as long as it doesn't have a rule box on the bottom, we can pull it from our deck and put it into our hand. And yeah, that's the deck that we have right now. Do I think it'll win any regionals or anything like that? No, but it's fun to play. And at the end of the day, that's what we're going for. So tell me exactly what y'all think about it, and let me know what improvements I can make to it. And I will see y'all tomorrow.